I'd like to take this time to tell you a story. It's the story of me. I'm not gonna wait to do a big dramatic reveal or participate in the cliche that you guys have seen countless of times. But what I do want to do is tell you guys about me. I was born July 8, 2005, and given the name Isaiah Charles Hicks. I came out the womb telling stories, as my mother likes to say. She likes to say that I told stories about anything and everything, lies and truths. My stories themselves weren't very good. They were stories of things I saw in my everyday life, of the things that caused me fear, the things that caused me to cry. But they were also stories of fantasy, me going to slay a giant monster. My stories had illustrations. My stories were 10 pages long, and they were about whatever I felt was needed to be told that day. And as I grew up, I saw more stories on the big screen. I saw animated films that I would come to love, animated films I would come to hate, and all these things inspired me to sit there and really analyze in my teenage years, what am I watching and why is it important? And ultimately, I came to realize that what I wasn't watching was animated stories about African American people. Sure, I had seen a couple. Princess and the Frog, Soul, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse all come to mind. But I was ultimately disappointed in how I saw the films on screen because I didn't feel like they adequately represented me. I know I'm destined for a long time on this earth, but I don't know if it's enough time for me to do everything I want to do. I don't know if I'll be able to open my own restaurant. I don't know if I'll be able to write my own stories. I don't know if I'll be able to paint. What I do know is I can take as many interests as I can and try to combine them to get as much done as possible. And that's something I learned through high school. As I discovered all these new interests and all these new facets of myself, I found myself wondering, well, why can't I do it all? Of course there's time limitations, of course there's monetary limitations, but what's stopping me from trying? And I came to the conclusion that it was myself. That yes, I have hobbies and I have passions, but to be ultimately happy in the world, I need to combine them into one. I need to find a way for me to incorporate my hobbies, my passions, my desires into my career. And to get to that goal, I've decided to attend the Savannah College of Art and Design, studying animation and minoring in business. And it's not easy, but it's something I know I need to do. Thank you.